Welcome to the sixth session of our eighth session course tutorial to play Tanbour in 2 months. We are very close. We are almost 80% of the way. In this lesson today, it will be a short lesson, but it will be very practical, very important for you to learn Tanbour. And that is lesson number 9, page number 7 of the Sad Dars book. This book. I will put the picture here. So this lesson will teach you Aksan or accent, or this is basically more emphasis on one note. You know, there are many different topics in music, as you know. I assume that you are a beginner, so that's why I'm explaining all of these details. There are many different topics and layers when you play music or listen to the music. The music is not a, imagine I talk with you like this. We are learning Tanbour for next 4 months, and then we go in. It's boring. It's boring. Music is the same. Music is a language. So we need to make intonations, fallen up, volume and silence, dynamic, speed and slow. This makes the music beautiful. And making accent on something, emphasizing in word or in a note. And that's how you talk with people, so that they will be interested in you. It's emotions, right? These symbols that we are explaining in this book and in general in music theory, these are the intonations, the dynamics, the way that we express our feelings in a proper way. Aksan or any other notes or symbols in music theory is not aliens. They are a symbol that expresses our feeling, right? When we want to use Aksan, that means we want to put emphasis on some specific note. And that specific note or sentence might be a word when we are singing that we want to make more emphasis on that word to make the audience or the listener notice it more than the other words. So this is how I want to explain it for you. It's a very plain English and easy. So here is the same story on Aksan in Tanbour, how we do it. I will explain for you. I will make a zoom here so that you can see it. We basically put our finger, each of the finger doesn't matter, 1, 2, 3, or 4. But mainly we use the first 3 fingers. It's really rare to use Aksan on 4th finger. It's a bit also difficult. So what is Aksan? Emphasis on a note. And how do we do it? We put our finger on the first 2 strings. We twist our hand through the axis of our wrist, like this. This is exaggerated, right? But you don't do it that exaggerated. You do it very softly and gently. You just need to push 2 small strings, upward. Upward. You push it, you stress it and you push your finger upward, and those strings will go up and down. But this, you do it repetitively, 1 or 3 times. You see the sound? That's accent. So in this lesson we have a 4 beat. We have 1 bemol, that is the C note, which is bemol or flat, and we start from the 12th note. C bemol is number 10. The fret number 10 is the C bemol. So we do it like this. It's a very good practice for your fingers. So how to mix open hands with notes when you put your finger on the fret, and it's a nice one. You should really practice it. You need to watch this video several times. Just do it. And if you have a question, write me in a comment. So the first line is like 1, 2, 3. So we start with the beginning. I do this so that you can see is exaggerated. When is the open hand? So we have 1 note on fret 12 and 1 note open hand. And then the last quarter note or 2/8 note, there will be the first one will be Aksan. So this is like this. Okay, and then we go all the way to C bemol and frets number 9 and 10. Then we have Aksan again. Don't worry, I will play the whole song in the end of the end of this lesson again in 10 seconds, and you will listen also to a whole note. But here I need to really pause and explain for you how to play it. Here we have line number 2, and that is written here. Finger number 1. And then the last line, it is like this. And then the last note, it is like, look, do, se, char. This was the silence half note. So, from the beginning to the end, without the pause. That's it.